Today we come to you with heavy hearts. India has lost one of its greatest voices, Asha Bhosle. Asha Tai, the melody of a nation. She was an era in herself. At 92, she leaves behind a legacy that few artists in the world can even match. Over 12,000 songs in more than 20 languages, over 8 decades of music. But numbers don't capture Asha Tai. Her voice does. From the playful laughter of Piya Tu Ab To Aaja to the soulful depth of Dil Cheez Kya Hai Aap Meri Jaan Lijiye. The iconic singer didn't just sing songs, she sang our lives. And today, we don't just mourn her passing, we celebrate her voice, we celebrate her journey and her magic. Asha Bhosle passed away at the age of 92 in Mumbai after being admitted to Breach Candy Hospital with a chest infection. The hospital then confirmed that she succumbed to multi-organ failure. For over 8 decades, her voice did not just play in the background of our lives. It defined them. Every emotion, every era, every generation found a reflection in her songs. And today, India is bidding farewell to a voice that became the part of its identity.
A very sad day for all of us and a very sad day for Indian music. Just cannot believe that our dearest Asha Tai is no more. I'm not able to express my sorrow and what I'm feeling right now. As a musician, as Didi's worshipper, as a very, very close family friend, and looking up to her like Ma Saraswati, I'm sure that every single Indian.
अभी मुझे खबर मिली कि आशा जी अब हमारे बीच में नहीं है। मुस्कुरा इसलिए रहा हूँ क्योंकि आशा जी की गायकी के अलावा जो उनका व्यक्तित्व था वो हमेशा आपको, आप कितने भी अजीब व गरीब मूड में हों, आपको मुस्कुराने पर मजबूर करता था। मैंने उनके साथ करीब से काम किया है, उनके साथ स्टेज शोज़ किए हैं और आउटस्टैंडिंग पर्सनालिटी। गाने के बारे में क्या बोलूँ मैं, गाने के बारे में तो मतलब बेवकूफ़ी होगी मेरी कि मैं बड़ा अच्छा गाती थी, उनके जैसा कोई गाता नहीं था। आज एक राष्ट्रीय धरोहर जिसे कहते हैं, नेशनल ट्रेजर, वो आज नहीं रहा। और आज हमारे नाटक जाने पहचाने अनजाने का वर्ल्ड प्रीमियर है और मैंने सोचा कि अगर आशा जी होती तो क्या कहती, शो करूं या नहीं करूं। तो कहती, नहीं अनुपम, रिमेंबर वन थिंग, शो मस्ट गो ऑन। आशा जी से बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला है। हर सिचुएशन में कैसे खुश रहें, हर सिचुएशन को कैसे टैकल करें, प्रोफेशनलिज्म, हैप्पीनेस, जॉय, togetherness, inspirational journey of a great artist. So, Asha ji, today's world premiere of Jaane Pehchane Anjane is dedicated to your body of work, your persona, your love, your warmth. Or I extend my condolences to the family, the friends and millions of fans all over the world. But वो कहते हैं ना कि ऐसे आर्टिस्ट जाते नहीं हैं, हम उनके गानों के ज़रिए, उनके एनेक्डोट्स के ज़रिए हम उनको याद रखेंगे। और कुछ चीज़ों को याद करने के लिए मेहनत नहीं करनी पड़ती है क्योंकि वो याद से जाते ही नहीं हैं। तो आशा जी, salute to you, your singing, your spirit, never die spirit, and the love that you spread through your voice and through your personality. Jai Hind, Jai Ho, and the show will go on.
आज जो दुखद समाचार मिला है, हम सबके दिलों पे अनंत काल तक राज करने वाली आशा ताई नहीं रही। आशा ताई ने इतनी बड़ी एक लेगेसी क्रिएट की है। आशा ताई ने अपने गानों से मुझे लगता है एक ऐसा ऐसा एक इतना बड़ा साम्राज्य हम सभी भारतवासियों ने पूरे विश्व के कला प्रेमियों के दिलों पे राज करेंगी वो अनंत काल तक। और मन से उनको हृदय से श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित करते हैं, प्रणाम करते हैं। पूरे परिवार को बहुत बहुत मैं अपने संग संवेदना देती हूँ।
बहुत बहुत दुख हुआ कि आशा ताई आज हमारे बीच में नहीं रही, और एक ऐसी गायिका जो पूरे विश्व में इतनी मशहूर और इतना उन्होंने गाना गाया, इतने सालों से इतने जनरेशन को उन्होंने इंस्पायर किया। मुझे एज अ फिल्म मेकर खुद को अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली उनके साथ काम करने के लिए, और बहुत ही अच्छे, बहुत ही उनके एनर्जी लेवल जो हमेशा जब भी मिलते थे इतने अच्छी तरह से वो मिलती थी। और कई बार तो उनके परफॉर्मेंस जो स्टेज पे हम देखते थे बहुत दंग रह जाते थे, जो एनर्जी लेवल उनमें थी हमेशा। और बहुत बड़ा हमने एक सिंगर को खोया आज।
Born in 1933 in Sangli, Asha Bhosle entered music not by choice but by circumstances. Her father, Dinanath Mangeshkar, was a respected classical musician. But after his early passing, the burden of survival fell on his children. She was just a child when she started singing to support her family. Alongside her legendary sister, Lata Mangeshkar, she stepped into an industry that was harsh, that was competitive and also unforgiving. But what set Asha Bhosle apart was her willingness to take risks. When others stayed safe, Asha experimented. When others followed, she created. And today, as we remember the legendary singer, you realize that her song, Piya Tu Ab To Aaja, was never just a song. It was a statement. It was composed by R.D. Burman. It broke conventions. It gave the female voice a new boldness, a new attitude, a new energy. And even today, as new films like Dhurandhar echo that sound and that energy, you see how far ahead of her time she really was. And decades later, her voice still feels modern. It still feels daring, and a reminder that Asha Tai didn't just belong to her era. She shaped every era that came after. We spoke to Dhurandhar actor Rakesh Bedi, the actor who impressed the audiences with his character Jamil Jamali in the film. Listen in to how he remembered Asha Bhosle.
Mr. Rakesh Bedi, extraordinary musical journey, and somebody who touched a chord with people across generations. How would you remember Asha Bhosle?
I don't feel that there has been... Actually, I'm feeling at loss of words. I'm really feeling very emotional because I don't, remember a single day in my life where she has not touched us. But not only me, I mean the billions of people around the world she has not touched. और उनके गाने ऐसे थे कि मतलब सुनते ही अपने आप एक पाँव थिरकने लगता था। और जितना पेप और जितना जॉय, पेप और जॉय जो उनकी गानों में था, ओ माय गॉड, एक कितनी अदाएं, कितनी बातें, कितनी और शरारतें, कितनी शरारतें उनकी गाने में। शी वाज अ नॉटी सिंगर। तो एक मोहब्बत की जो शरारतें शुरू से लेकर आज से बाद में 50 से भी आप पकड़ लीजिए, लेट 40 से 50 से उनके गाने पकड़ लीजिए आप, सारे के सारे, ओ माय गॉड, ईच एंड एवरी सॉन्ग ऑफ हर इज लाइक वन कैन डाई फॉर एंड हियर अगेन एंड अगेन। जी, really a loss of words. And even in Dhurandhar, we had to use one of her tracks.
So during the shooting of Dhurandhar as well, was there any plan to have her songs? Was that under discussion?
नहीं, ऐसा तो नहीं था, लेकिन वो मुझे तो नहीं मालूम था क्योंकि वो तो म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर जो है उनका काम है करना। लेकिन मुझे उन्होंने बताया था कि एक दो ट्रैक हम यूज करेंगे आशा जी के। अब कौन से करेंगे ये तो आई हैड नो आइडिया। लेकिन व्हेन आई सॉ द फिल्म एंड द ट्रैक्स केम आउट, देन आई रियलाइज्ड ओ माय गॉड, कि मतलब इस उम्र में भी उनके जो ट्रैक्स हैं उनकी जरूरत पड़ रही है फिल्म्स को उसमें, to give people some joy. It's really amazing. Our journey has been, absolutely unparalleled.
Absolutely. And you're somebody from the industry, you know, for so many fans, we saw the life of Asha Bhosle from the outside. You're somebody who's from the industry. Was there anything that was very striking about the way she lived her life? Many who were close to her or have seen her have also spoken about the kind of positivity she always brought in. No matter when you met her, no matter what was happening, she was always so positive and joyful. Is that the same that you felt as well? ऐसा कोई है आपके मन में जो आपको लगता हो कि हाँ, जब भी मेरी मुलाकात हुई है और whenever I saw her, this was one striking feature about her?
No, there is. I have a regret in my life. The regret is that I met her many times, लेकिन मैं lately नहीं मिला. मतलब आप समझिए पिछले 8-10 साल से तो नहीं मिला उनको. लेकिन पहले क्या था? There were no mobiles. So some photographer had clicked a picture of mine with her next to me, and she had almost, almost embracing me, her hand on my shoulder. So I had kept that picture for a very long time with me, but when I don't know what happened, in my shifting of my house or something, I lost that picture. I feel very bad because I thought it was a prized possession of mine. But I feel very bad. And she was very joyful. She had always a smile on her face, and the kind of songs she sang, she almost exuded that kind of you can say a joy or a pep or a naughtiness in her demeanor, So she was a very pleasant person to speak to work with.
Okay, Rakesh Bedi ji, thank you so much for joining us and telling us your thoughts, sharing your thoughts with us.
As the nation mourns Asha Bhosle, tributes are pouring in from across the country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi called her one of India's most iconic and versatile voices, saying that her music touched countless hearts and will continue to inspire generations. In a personal note, he also said that today is a sad day for every Indian, especially music lovers. As we bid farewell to Asha Tai, Union Home Minister Amit Shah also said that her voice not only created a distinct identity but also enriched Indian music across languages and genres. Asha ji's mortal remains will be brought from the Breach Candy Hospital in Mumbai to her residence in Lower Parel between 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock this evening. On Monday, that is tomorrow, her mortal remains will be kept at her residence from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. for final darshan, allowing family, friends and admirers to pay their last respects. The last rites will then be performed at Shivaji Park in Dadar in the evening tomorrow between 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Asha Tai's final journey will see the nation come together to bid farewell to a legendary voice that touched millions. Leaders across the board have expressed their condolences, saying that her voice may have fallen silent but will live on forever in her music.
Extremely distressing. She was one of the jewels of India. We will miss her. I pray for her family to be able to bear the irreparable loss, and may her soul rest in peace.
पूरे भारत के लिए और विश्व के संगीत प्रेमियों के लिए बहुत ही दुख की बेला है। सबसे वर्सेटाइल आर्टिस्ट के रूप में जिनको जाना गया, ऐसी आशा ताई भोसले, इनका दुखद निधन हुआ है। आखिरी दम तक संगीत की सेवा उन्होंने की। एक गायिका कि जिनके सुरों में परमेश्वर बसते थे, उनका चला जाना ये भारत के लिए, हम सभी के लिए बहुत बड़ी हानि है। उनके परिवार के दुख में हम सब लोग सम्मिलित हैं।
आशा भोसले, लता मंगेशकर, both sisters are very good singers and they brought the name and fame to the country. So my deep condolences in these circumstances.
Asha Bhosle's repertoire was vast and it was unmatched, from playful to provocative, from soulful to sensuous. She gave us timeless hits like Aiye Meherban, which was elegance and charm personified. She gave us hits like Ye Reshmi Zulfo Ka Andhera, which was pure romance. Then it was Aao Huzur Tumko Sitaro Mein Le Chalu. It was seduction in a song. And then Ye Mera Dil Pyar Ka Deewana, which was electric, which was edgy. She could turn classical into poetry with in Aankhon Ki Masti Ke. Then also Dil Cheez Kya Hai from Umrao Jaan. She brought playful energy to duets like Abhi Na Jao Chhodkar and Deewana Hua Badal. And then there was her modern, experimental side from Rangila Re to Tanha Tanha and pop classics like Janam Samjha Karo. Each song was a different shade, and that was her genius. She didn't just sing across genres, she owned them all. My colleague Pratibha is with us to take us through the tributes that are pouring in. Politicians, celebrities, cricketers, all remembering Asha ji today. Pratibha, take us through the latest.
So, Sagarika, you know, like you said, she didn't just sing songs, she owned them. And we have several members of the film industry who have spoken about how she transformed a song, and that will forever remain her legacy. So we have members of the film industry, from the cricketing world, from all walks of life, who remember her. Legends in their own space, but big fans of Asha Bhosle, and they've put out a very emotional message on social media. Let me begin with Shah Rukh Khan, who has also put out this picture with Asha Bhosle, and he says, "I'm truly sad to learn about Asha Tai's passing. Her voice has been one of the pillars of Indian cinema and will continue to resonate world over for centuries to come. A talent that will outlive many. She always showered me with blessings and love, and I will miss her. Rest in peace, Asha Tai. Love you." This is the message. Sachin Tendulkar as well, very close to Asha Bhosle and a legend himself. He goes on to say, "A deeply sad day for India and for music lovers across the world. For us, Asha Tai was family. Today, words feel too small for the loss that we feel. One moment the heart falls silent, and the next it drifts through the countless melodies that she gifted all of us. It feels as though time itself has paused, yet through her eternal songs she will remain timeless forever. Thank you, Tai, for filling our lives with warmth, grace and unforgettable music. We will miss you beyond words, Asha Tai." This was the emotional message that came in from him.
Truly unforgettable music, music that inspired generations. And what made Asha Tai unique was her ability to reinvent herself. Even in her 60s and 70s, she was singing for a new generation. From Rangila Re to Tanha Tanha in the Amir Khan, Urmila Matondkar and Jackie Shroff starred Rangila in 1995. She then moved to pop. She even did international collaborations with songs like One Two Cha 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 that featured international cricketers like Brett Lee in the year 2006. She proved that great art does not need age, it evolves.